Hey guys, PigBenis Pig Haterade here. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's globaling and hoffing and doing well. We're here on Arcadia still. We're using the Finder F213, and we've got a level 7 amp. And just drop a probe. Check this out. Yep. And yeah, it looks like my Finder's about to die, but it's tough getting good Finders and stuff here on Arcadia. Think about switching to the E-Mine F/S Finder. I think that's what it's called. It's got similar stats to the Finder I'm using now, the F213, except that it's got a shorter range but slightly deeper depth. So that may be my option. I haven't checked on the eco of it yet, but it seems to be a pretty comparable Finder. So Arcadia's been pretty good. A couple of hofs here and there. Not so many globals, but you know, it's alright, whatever. As long as I find decent sized claims here, I'm gonna stick it out here for a little while. Still trying to get that 5-figured hof I've been talking about for the last, I don't know, 40 episodes. And also the Alienware mice apparently are still dropping. I ran into someone the other night that had picked one up mining. So that's really my main goal here is to find one of those Alienware mice. We'll see. I mean, I've dropped countless probes here. I don't know. Hopefully, hopefully soon. So I am gonna have to make a trip back to Calypso. So maybe next week or later on during this week I'll do a run on Calypso. No guarantees though. It's just unfortunate that I can't find some of the stuff I really need here in Arcadia. But you know, it's good. I'm not complaining. The Arcadia auction here is pretty good. So selling ores at a reasonable rate. They don't go to immediately, but that's fine with me. So it's all good. So how's everybody doing? Seen a couple of you globaling. Couple big hops this week. Earlier in the week, actually, maybe not earlier in the week, a few days ago, maybe 4 or 5 days ago, I saw like a 24,000 ped, 23,000 ped gold hof, which was just incredible. I'm not sure where that was found. I'm gonna guess FOMO though. It seems as though it was about FOMO. There's a big hof today on the board, 24,000 ped, I think. Duru, which is real nice. And I think Duru still has some decent markup, so it's like 10 to 15%, which isn't so shabby. But see the board. Oh, the GT Jacob just got a nice 4,800 head list, which, you know, if he could get 10% on that, that's nice. That's a nice little fun. Little, yeah, no, it's not little. That's a tower. Oof, this is rough. This is rough. We may have to change areas here really quick. Let's just slurp this up. What I am liking about is the the rock rippers, or TT here on Arcadia. So you know, I load up. Got a couple here. You know, 2-ped. It's like the third most eco excavator in the game. Just fine. Sometimes they call them excavators, like that, and then sometimes they're extractors, like that. And I think it's because of the I think the extractors used to be the old N-matter ones that they switched over to be all, like both N-matter and ore, while the excavators were just earth. What am I doing here? Get up. Alright. Come on, baby. Try to you guys some globals or something here. It's an ample zig. I'll pick that one up later. I hit a plentiful root acid last night. 300 something head. Which I was glad I got it. But I also at the same time I hit a large zinc. It was it was a double. And I'm looking at the large zinc and I'm like, this isn't a freaking hof because it comes up on the finder. And sometimes, you hit a global or a hof with an end matter when you're doing both. You're like, what the hell? Because it doesn't show up. So I was so confused for like about a minute, and I'm like, oh, duh. It's freaking plentiful root acid. But, yeah, that was my night. I was completely confused. I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, we're gonna change areas here. Let's change areas and get the fuck out of here. So I was looking at a Planet Calypso auction today, or Planet Calypso forum, I should say, not auction. Well, I was looking at the auction too, but irregardless. Planet Calypso forum, the selling has there's a couple nice mining items if you guys have the ped for it. An improved extractor, which you don't see too often, maybe once every couple months you'll see one pop up, and it's the same ones over and over. This one isn't tiered yet though, and the seller is asking 9K for it, which is kind of pricey. Usually see them anywhere from 7.5 to 8.5K. But I guess that'll happen. So he's asking 9K for it. I would love to get it. Like if I had 18K on my card, I would probably snatch that up. I really would. But I don't. So I'm not. Also, another unlimited 2 amp is also for sale. And how much was that for? Oh, that was for 9K too, actually. And that's definitely not a good price for that amp. Like I understand the sellers want for 9K, like he wants to get his money's worth for that amp, because an unlimited amp is like insanely profitable, if you do it right, because you only need to get like an average markup of like something like 13 to 14% on your ores instead of like what is it, 19%, 20%, something like that. Excuse me. But 9K for level 2 amp is insane, because most of the time if you know a crafter that crafts level 2 amps or whatever, sometimes even level 3s, that they'll just give it to you like for TT, so kind of defeats the purpose of a level 2 amp. So alright, here we go. Try this area, see what will happen here. This is why I'm really digging level 5s. I would probably get that other area another couple bombs with level 5s. I like to get the swirls and the hofs as much as anybody else, but at the same time, I like to be eco and stay in the area a little bit. It was like last night, for instance, I hit that plentiful acid root, and I was just about to leave. If it were a level 7 amp, I would have left before then. I probably wouldn't have hit that plentiful. So I don't like to burn amps, and I don't like to burn the amps too much in one area. I still go out with 5-10 amps run, but still, I mean, if it's not producing, try not to stick around. Come on, baby. Give me something here. Give me that mouse. house. Something about winning a real life item, real world item that really keeps me going here. Boy, the hit rate here is shit. I just went from bad to worse, I think. Let's see. Let's see what we get on this next bomb here. Ay ay ay. Wow, nothing. Alright. This is interesting. This is really interesting. I mean, it could mean nothing. I could hof on this drop. I could just be pissing away ped. It's a double find. There we go, large Samantar. Somantar, I should say. I think it's not salmon, like salmon, pink. T-shirt, or the fish, either or. Alright, we're just gonna stick here. I like that large find, that's definitely gonna help this run a lot, especially because it's a really high markup end matter. I think about 126 for that. Actually, in the Yule Stones too is really good, about 126 markup on that. Come on, baby, hof me. Half. Great, I'm stuck. Come on. No resource found. Oh my god. You guys ever have the loot lag? It used to be worse years ago when you used the Hof and Global. Sometimes it would freeze for a couple seconds and like BAM! You just get this huge Hof clip on that. Crazy. Scare the shit out of you. But then like every time your loot froze, you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna Hof so big, but now it'd be like nothing. Ample acid root. Alright. This isn't so bad then. This is gonna be well, it's gonna be lose and run probably. Well, I still got a couple more probes, but it's not gonna be that bad. So 4 more. Had I not hit that large, it would have just really fucking bit the bullet. Oh, another large typo stream. Hell yeah, baby. This is the way of doing it. I think I have a level 5 in my pack too, I think. Please tell me. Yes, shit, yeah. Sweet. I'll stick in this area, bomb the crap out of it. Come on, give me a global for you guys. Ample gas. Yeah, good markup stuff. The root acid kind of sucks. I've tried selling that stuff on auction here, and it just doesn't go. So I've tried putting smaller mounts on them. I'm kind of doing a test right now of what sells for the smaller amounts. And I hate to end up TTing that stuff, because it has that average market like 106, but you just never know. I mean, you never know what's gonna go. You never know, using the auction. Should you put, 100 ped worth of this up? Well, no. I mean, if it's used in blueprints, only 1 or 2 things at a time, it's probably best to put it in smaller amounts. Selling your ores and end matters is really like the second part of mining. Alright guys, there we go. Let's see, we didn't do so bad in the final thing here. An ample gas, a large typo, oops, hit that one again, ample acid root, a large Samantar, and a modest Yule. So not so bad. We got a little bit of ore, very little, 5, 23. Actually, it's probably about probably lost about 40 ped on this run, but whatever. See you in the next episode of Mine with Pig, and we may be on Calypso. We'll see what happens here. And hey guys, thanks for watching.